What do you want?
You got my money?
You got what I want, the goods?
Yeah, I got the goods. Now tell us your money.
Where you at?
In my phone.
Let's go.
A couple years after I established Bianca's Kids, I got an email from a guy who identified himself as Len, a.k.a. Cupcake.
I'm Lenny, Big Lenny, a.k.a. Silverback, a lot of AKAs.
Cupcake told me that he really liked my work and he loved the organization, and he felt that he could be beneficial in fundraising for us. So we set up a meeting at a local bar, and of course I didn't go alone because he was talking about wanting to do, a bike run. So I figured, there's a possibility this guy could be a biker.
It's better be worth it.
You better have it all here.
My story is pretty much one of crime, life of crime. I mean, I collected money, strong-armed, did a lot of enforcing.
He was the scariest person I'd ever seen in my life to date. And he was coming towards me and to tell me that he wanted to be a volunteer and raise money for Bianca's Kids.
About a year and a half ago, there was a little girl, Autumn Pasquale in Clayton, that was murdered by two little boys, two teenagers down the street from her. And I kind of felt a calling, I had to do something for this. And called a friend of mine, Heather McGonigal, who was a friend of the family's, and we got a hold of them and we decided to do a bike run, which turned out to be the largest single independent bike run in South Jersey, from what I've told, ever. And it just felt good giving back. And after that, I kind of looked for another bike run to do, and that's when I came across Bianca's Kids. Autumn's father, Anthony, had told me about the organization and what they had done for him and others, and it was pretty much a no-brainer when I looked for somebody to help out.
He is an incredible human being who has raised a ton of money for Bianca's Kids, and as a result of it, we've been able to grant a number of wishes for needy children and families all around New Jersey and the U.S.
And we put together a poker run for Bianca's Kids. We actually doubled what we thought we would originally do.
He continues to volunteer for us along with the rest of the bikers that ride with him. I mean, these are the most giving people. Not only did they want to give, but they were thrilled to give. They were thrilled to be a part of something like Bianca's Kids.
Since doing this charity work, that's my new high. I mean, I did everything you can imagine that was wrong. If it was wrong, if it was illegal, I was into it.
What I learned later in talking to Len is that Bianca's Kids provided something for him that couldn't possibly make me any happier. And that is, it's his way of paying it forward.
So this has kind of changed my life, and actually Autumn Pasquale and Bianca's Kids have saved my life. And I can't thank them enough.
We all have regrets in life. And Len is no different than anybody else. And he explained to me things that he's done in his life that he's not exactly proud of. And that Bianca's Kids provides him a way to make those wrongs right. And he's made many, many wrongs right at this point.
Listen, you think you can teach me how to be a biker?
You know what? You got some potential. Take a week off, don't shower, and see me again in a week.
I can do that. I can definitely do that.